If you're a humble leader, you are a welcome relief for employees who've had those leaders who are a little bit too self-serving. You know that each of your team members is equally essential to the outcomes of the company. Your boss is thrilled that they have such a team player on their staff and not somebody who's just interested in their own career. Your willingness to share your power, put other people's needs first, and help whenever and however is needed is a true definition of being a servant leader. And you're probably pretty proud of this. In your desire to create an egalitarian workforce, you've overlooked a key concept. People are not equal. Oh, I know, just that statement, people are not equal, has got you going, oh, I don't know if I want to continue with this conversation. But before you scream at your screen, give me a minute to explain. Even the flattest organization still has a hierarchy. There is still people who have more power, more authority, more decision-making responsibility than you do. Likewise, you're not equal to your team members. You're not a member of the team, you're their leader. There are times when you have to make hard decisions. Maybe it's just the part of letting somebody know they can't have the day off because somebody else already asked for it. Or maybe it's bringing in one of the hard decisions that the executives have made and supporting it in front of your team. Not everybody's going to like what you do. That's part of being a leader. And even within your peer group, you may inherently have more power than some of your peers. So for example, if you're in a retail business and you're in merchandising, you're going to have more power than some of your support functions. The same thing goes if you're manufacturing and you're in operations. Somebody has more power by the nature of their job in the organization as well. You aren't equals. I get it. You get this on an intellectual level, but there's still something at the emotional level that's making you feel uneasy about this conversation. And that is because a long time ago you were programmed with everyone is equal. It's best to be humble. Now, let's face it, even back then when you were a kid or whenever this was programmed, you weren't equal. One kid is really good at art, while another one's really good at sports, and another one excels at math. We're not equal. We come out with different traits, different abilities, and that's what's wonderful. That's what makes an organization. They've all these people with different skills. They've gone into different careers that can help a company. And yet this programming says, ooh, I can't be better than somebody else. And I can't treat people as if one is better than the other. It's not that they're better. It's just that they're different. And different is not equal. Try switching your internal messaging. You want to go from treating everyone as equals to treating people with respect. Aristotle once said, the worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. And I have to agree with him. In the next video, I'm going to share 3 additional tips to keep humble leaders from feeling exploited. So join me for that. And also, if you want to learn more about your superpower, how it's perceived when it's overused, and crush those limiting beliefs, order my book at Amazon or Prager.